Hi everyone. So it's time for today's connections game. I know you have seen the thumbnail, so you would know what the words of today are. But I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to show you the 16 words. They need to be put in four categories of four words. Pause this video and give it your best shot. Watch till the end of this video. At the end, I will reveal the four groups of four words. So today's puzzle is all about door parts, as you saw in the thumbnail, but the individual words are quite interesting. Let's start with the word frame. Frame is another word which means it has both the meanings of verb and noun. So let's talk about it as a verb. As a verb, to frame means to put something in a certain perspective. Can I frame this matter differently for you? That's frame, right? You're using frame there. So to frame, can you frame this differently? I really need to understand your proposal, but I need a different frame. So this is, of course, because frame in its simplest form as a noun means, the square thing that you put around the picture. That's a frame, right? So that's the noun frame. Therefore, the verb frame comes after it, meaning the things it means. So to frame an argument, can you reframe this? Can you put in a different way? Can you use different words? Can you bring different information to the matter? That's all frame, right? So another meaning for the verb frame that you may not have heard is to frame someone. When you frame someone or when somebody frames someone, that means that person is being scapegoated, that person is being, there are certain information, there are certain false information brought on a certain person that makes them look bad. Somebody framed for me. Somebody framed me for this, right? That means that I didn't do this myself. Hey, you've been caught embezzling. I didn't steal anything. Somebody framed me for it. So that's the verb frame there. That means that, to make somebody look bad by creating evidence and by creating false evidence to frame somebody. And then, there's a very popular word, frame of reference. What is your frame of reference? As in, what kind of, where's the basis of this argument? Or where is the basis? What is the reference point? So frame of reference is the same as reference point. I have no frame of reference, which means I can't really discuss this matter. I can't really bring relevant information because I don't have any frame of reference. I don't really know. So when you use frame of reference like that, that means that something to compare with, a baseline, a frame of reference. So a reference place is frame of reference. And then frame also, as I said, means that the square thing around the picture, that's a frame. And as I said, to frame means to bring certain information, bring certain ideas. What's the frame of this? And so Yeah, so frame is a powerful word, and of course, it also is part of a door. It's a part of a door, door frame. It's where the whole door, lives. That's a door frame. Then there's the word handle. Now, handle is another one, which is handle is another word which is both a verb and a noun, right? And let's deal with the handle as in the verb. Handle as the verb means to handle something. Did you handle that? Did you handle that matter? Did you take care of it? That's what handling means. Can you handle this for me? As in, can you take care of it? Can you figure it out? Can you solve this problem? Let me handle this. Let me solve this problem. Let me figure out what to do. Let me come up with the best solution. Handling. Are you getting this handle? As in, are you solving this problem? Getting this handle. So, and then, handle basically in its purest, simplest form means to treat something or to control something. So that's why when you see on a fragile package, it says handle with care, right? Handle as in treat this very carefully. Handle, right? Or handle something gently. So, handle, handling. All of this have to do with, the manner you treat something. And of course, handle as a noun, as in this puzzle, is a part of a door, is the handle, the door handle. But also door, handle means different things can have handles, right? So it's a bag can have a handle, or a box can have a handle, or anything where you kind of carry something with that part. It's a handle, right? That's the handle of that thing. How did so pick up the box by its handle, handle with care. And so anything you can see that you manipulate, you deal with it while you handle it. You use the handle to move it around, right? Various things have handle. And then so as again, it's also a part of a door. Then there is hinge. Now hinge is quite interesting. Again, another verb and noun. In its simplest form, hinge means, the door hinge where the door opens and closes, those things in the middle or connecting the frame with the door, those are hinges. So hinge means, so it's an area where something opens and closes. That's the hinge. It could be a door hinge, it could be anything hinge. So that's what hinge is. Um, that's that's its purest form. That's what the the noun is, hinge. But to hinge means to kind of have that play, get open and get closed. That's when you have, when something, this matter hinges upon this issue. So I really need you to come up with this evidence because my whole investigation hinges on this. Hinges, as in it's got a deep, deep necessity for something to come true. Hinges. This whole thing, this whole thing hinges on you bringing me this evidence. And so hinge here means that it's relies on, it's based on. So, you know, And then we have the slang word unhinged. Unhinged is somebody who's kind of crazy, somebody who's kind of losing his mind. That's an unhinged person. Okay. Then our last word today is lock. Lock. Did you lock the door? So lock. It's a, as you see, it's a longer. It's a longer ah sound. Lock means to, fortune. Lock. Did you lock the door? You say, did you lock the door? Did you lock the door? So it's a longer ah. And again, it's a part of a door, to lock the door, that. But also the thing about it is that it's a noun and it's a verb. As a noun, like lock of the door. But another one that you probably don't know is lock of hair. So did you get somebody's lock of hair, which is like a tiny bit of hair? That's lock of hair. So that's lock. And so that's where the noun lock is. And then to lock the door. That's that's the verb to lock the door. But also, I'm locked in, as in I'm really plugged in. I'm really into this situation. I'm really handling the situation. I'm locked in. And then to lock this opportunity. Can you lock this opportunity for me? As in, can you make this opportunity work for me? So it's kind of like in there, it's kind of close to what it really means, which is to secure, you know, did you secure this situation? Did you lock it? And so, it means that the same thing as you can guess that it's the same thing as you can guess it's the same thing as securing, to lock an opportunity, to lock a situation. Can you lock the date? As in, to secure the date. So that's it for our four words today. The door parts are frame, handle, hinge, and lock. And so the other groups are kindling, log, match, and tinder are used in building a fire. Then to mess up is blow, bumble, fluff, and spoil. Now, the word spoil itself is quite interesting because spoil, it means somebody to spoil somebody, but also a milk can get spoiled. Also, the word fluff, blow is quite interesting because blow has so many different meanings. Not to mention, the drug that used as blow, but blow, my God, blow is incredibly rich. You could blow something up, as in not even the blow up, right? Blow up itself, it's quite interesting because blowing something up could mean to have it explode, but also it means to zoom in, which is crazy, right? Blow up. Can you blow that up? That means, can you explode it? Can you make it explode? Or can you zoom it in based on context, right? And then they have blow off, like to blow off some steam. Let me blow off some steam. That means that let me relax. So, and then there's blowout, there is blow off, there is blow away. I am so blown away. I am so impressed with what you did. So maybe another day we'll deal with blow and, it's all these other things that it has. And then, as I said, it's a noun, it's a verb. Then the other words that we have, the other group we have are drill, grinder, router, and saw as workshop tools. see you tomorrow.